Hi Cancer, this is your September 11th through September 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have Death, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Empress. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Taurus, Libra, Aries, Gemini, Virgo on the table. Well, Cancer, I hope you're ready for this. If you have plans for this week that do not include getting into serious relationships, then those plans, you can throw them out the window. Because, you know, your single days are over. And you're not just welcoming any person into your life, you're welcoming your divine partner into your life. Your life will never be the same. And I think it will become very apparent to you very quickly after the two of you get acquainted, because they're coming in with everything they've got, and I don't see you resisting. Nope, I see you welcoming this into your life. Let's address the obvious, right? The Emperor and the Empress. The first spread, the main spread, ends with the Empress, right? And the potential outcome starts with the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress are husband and wife. The Emperor and the Empress are divine counterpartners. The Emperor and the Empress are above all kings and queens. Okay, and yeah, again, like I said, this is going to be very apparent to you very quickly that this is the one. The Magician on the bottom of the deck could be either a Gemini or a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation. Perhaps you've manifested this at some point in the past, and it's finally here, right? The Magician is also a card of taking action, right? The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. And we start with the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups, all right? And it's immediately followed up by Death and the Ace of Pentacles. So we technically we got two aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, right? Just the Ace of Cups or the Knight of Cups would have been enough for me to conclude that this person is in love with you, right? Just one of those cards would have been plenty for me to assume that. When we have both of them in the same spread, especially when one is clarifying the other, it's just love. It could be love at first sight for both of you, right? Because the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups together is just overflowing emotions, overflowing love. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. This knight is often referred to as Prince Charming, knight in a shining armor. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, by the way, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But yeah, overwhelming love. You had this person at hello, and I think it's going to be very, very mutual. Because here comes the Death card, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a card of a transformation, a major transformation. A transformation of your life, their life, both of your lives. Your life will never be the same. The Ace of Pentacles, clarifying it, is a golden opportunity. So your life is transforming, transitioning into something much, much better. Even if you're doing fine right now by yourself, your life will still get better. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. I don't know if they're going to propose to you this week, but that's where the two of you are heading, towards a commitment, for sure. For sure. As a matter of fact, this person will see you as their divine counterpart, as their future spouse, probably right away. Okay, hence the Empress and the Emperor. Also, in the potential outcome, besides the Emperor, we have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, moving forward. Again, with the Six of Swords, things get better. It's with the Six of Swords, this is you moving in together, perhaps relocating. When the two of you move in together, one of you could relocate to another area. But technically, yeah, The Six of Swords is a card of movement, and what you're moving towards is that Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a rock-solid commitment, marriage. This is when people buy real estate together, when people have money in the bank, and all that good stuff. Yeah, Cancer. This is gonna, even though we don't have any fast-moving forward cards, I think your life will undergo this major transformation right there this week. That's already during this week, the two of you will know. You'll have this deep knowing that the two of you belong together. Wow, Cancer. The Emperor and the Empress very rarely come out together in the same spread. That means a lot. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know what the phrase, the sentence I keep hearing is, let's do something together, something fun together like we used to do. Okay? That's how it feels. The Five of Cups, right? The first card that came out has always to do with the past. It's a card of grieving the past. Perhaps in the past you guys used to have fun together all the time. And this week you're going to bring that spark back, I guess. It's like a rejuvenation, revival of your good times together in the past. The Page of Cups, clarifying the Five of Cups. One of you is going to say, you know what, why don't we go out again? Why don't we leave the kids with a babysitter and go out, go on a date together or something like that, or go out dancing, okay? Or pick up a new hobby, something exciting, something we haven't tried before, right? The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of, hey, let's go, let's do this, hey, let's try something new, hey, let's have a good time. The Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of collaboration, cooperation, so it's the two of you doing something fun together. And the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is a very happy card, right? The Fool, to me personally, is also a happy card. I'm sure you've heard me say this before if you've been following me for a while, but so is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is often referred to as the happily ever after card. Perhaps the whole family will join in on the fun, all right? But it feels like a restoration, a revival, a rejuvenation, a jolt that will bring the spark back into your connection. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind we still have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde, including Mercury. All right, so we do have this Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Five of Swords, and we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. My, oh my, Cancer. Whatever their zodiac sign is, whoever is coming back, I would steer clear of this individual. They're up to no good. Perhaps this person is looking for a rebound. They could have just recently broken up with somebody. Perhaps after the two of you broke up, they got into another relationship and they just recently broke up with that person, and now they're looking for a rebound. Right? Something among those lines. Right? The Ten of Swords, the first card that came out, is a card of an abrupt ending. So like I said, perhaps they just recently got out of a relationship. Or the Ten of Swords could have been what happened between the two of you. If that's the case, then your relationship or marriage must have came to like an abrupt ending, like a screeching halt. Right? Here comes the Eight of Wands. The next card over is a card of communication or travel. So you'll be hearing from them. But the rest of the spread is just bad. This whole spread is bad. The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. All right? We also have that Seven of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords right next to the deck. So I think this is you pushing this person out of your life, telling them no, shutting the door into their face, just standing your ground, defending yourself, your dignity, and that stuff. So yeah, be careful who comes back this week. Cancer. This person, something is wrong. Something is fishy. Something is off with this. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know what? It just keeps on getting better for you, except for that X spread. This is amazing. Okay? This is the spread you want to have when it comes to work, business, and finances. We have both the Nine and the Ten of Pentacles. Both of them are here. We start off with the Sun. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. All right. Then we have that Nine of Pentacles. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. Somebody who is glowing up, somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. It would be the Nine of Pentacles would be a person that everybody would come to for an advice as well. Okay, we also have the Six of Wands right next to the deck. It's a card of victory, success. It's a card of recognition, being awarded, rewarded, promoted, being just respected. All right. The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a pile of cash or real estate or both. But yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance. Cancer, I don't know what exactly is happening here, but you will feel really good about your financial situation this week. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with a fire sign, Cancer. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, that's you, right? That's your major arcana card, and it's the only major arcana card on the table. The rest of the spread is all fire, right? Including the Queen of Wands. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So this Queen of Wands, this fire sign, is getting ready to start something brand new. And they're all getting fired up and excited about this. I don't know what your connection, what your affiliation with this Queen of Wands is, but I think they're going to be at least communicating this to you, right? Yeah, they're getting ready to start something brand new, and perhaps they were not sure if they wanted to do it or they had options, because the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind after some kind of a thought process or a deliberation, or like going through a thought process. So this week, yes, they know what they want. Right? For some of them, they could be starting a new job. They could be starting school. They could be doing this, doing that. Right? But yeah, they're like unstoppable. Right? The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, there's all wands. Right? All fire, all excitement, all passion, and all that good stuff. And that's what you're not expecting. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.